Good evening, guys. What's up? Looks like the chat is working again tonight. Oh, man. Who knows what's going to happen after the crazy night we had yesterday? Surely things couldn't be that crazy again tonight, right? How is everybody? Hopefully you had a good Thursday. Nitro, as always, buddy. Shout out to you, man. First one, always in the chat. Pijo, Bantha, Jay the Beast. What's going on, man? Frost, Shane, Crimson Falcon. Omega Butte, what's up, Mr. Lion? How's it going, sir? Nice thumbnail. You like that? Yeah, I realized when I was driving over here that I did not make a thumbnail this afternoon. So I'm like, crap, if I sit down and try to make one of those, I'm not going to get on till like 10:30. So I said, screw it. Screw it. What's up, guys? Jalen, Rance. It's Farron style? It's Farron style? It X Farron style. What's up, man? Trying to open my coffee. I think I keep my gas station at the corner here in business. All this coffee I'm buying from him. Ham Crusher, what's up, man? Charles, Doc Strange, what's up, man? Emoji Man, I'm never in streams this early. Well, you are on it tonight, man. The Gloria Man, good evening to you, sir. How are you today? Anthony, what's up? Ali, Captain Bay, no cool thumbnail. How do I even know this is really you? I know I'm letting myself, the community, my subscriber base, my parents, my wife, I'm letting them all down. But I do have a Twizzler. So I don't know how those two things correlate, but it's going to be a good stream. Actually, oh shoot, we got a Lions war going on too. Bantha, you going to bed? Doc Ock in my top 10? I don't think so. I don't want to be judgy, but it's what I do. Adrian, I appreciate that, man. J-Wag, what's up? All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, is everybody just waiting on me? No, they're not. Let's take this magic out. You're judging me for my thumbnail? Eh, I knew everybody would. It's all good. You assembled our stroller tonight. Yeah, we got one of those double strollers. What do I want to do here? I know I got class advantage. But I'm going to take limbo damage. Let's just run Wolverine in there. I'm sorry for chewing in the mic. I swear, I'm going to be done with them in just a second. I had to get some sugar in me. I was like quite literally falling asleep on the couch. There we go. We'll try only pushing her into specials while we've got her stunned. Easier said than done though, right? Really could use... Oh, what the crap. I say I really could use a regen. Really could use a double one. Come on now. Regen, Wolvie. Show him why I love you so much. Let those bleeds tick away. Don't really want to push her. Although I could probably kill her here. There we go. Ah, I was hoping that regen was going to tick just a little bit longer. Well, that wasn't the smoothest fight, but yeah, we got through it. Tried to make a thumbnail for my first vid, but it was really bad. So that was 1 hour of my life I'll never get back. Yeah, my thumbnails, if you go back in my channel and look at my original thumbnails, they're so much different than what I do now. I'm sure what I do 6 months from now will be completely different as well, but... Am I going for a 4-star? My plan was to go for a 4-star. I'm only at like 2 million points right now, so I'm nowhere near like the 6 mil that I wanted to be at by the time I went to bed tonight. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got some characters on cooldown, that's why I'm not jumping like right in. Yes, I do have Pacify. Kin6 Kush. Did I say that name right? What's up, man? Am I gonna watch the Defenders? Yeah, I probably will watch a little bit. The thumbnails are awesome. I appreciate that. Some are. Some I feel like I'm stretching a little bit on. Actually, wow, they've got like my entire lane clear already. So my responsibility is normally like 12, 19, 28, 36, 43. But all I got rolling right now is 28, 36, 43, and I can't do anything. So I guess we'll get right into the grind. Is anybody else in the stream going for Doc Ock? Oh crap, I'm not quite at 2 mil. I thought I was at 2 mil. Wait, Friday is tonight? Yeah, depending upon, let's see, if you're on the East Coast, Friday's in like 39 minutes. Hashtag MCOC Wormax live stream. Yeah, you never know. Maybe tonight at the end of the stream. We'll see how things go. Actually, you know what? I need to... Hang on a second. I need to turn my stream labels on so anybody that joins, it will update the counter. Here we go. Jolie, turning in late today. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I feel fine. I think I sound better. Hopefully I don't sound as nasally. You're a good man. Why? What did I do? So MS Hood with 3.55. Joel, any idea what he went for? Matt! It's a good thing I got the labels turned on just in time, man. Yeah, so, yeah, let's talk about that. So last night, well, not last night, but this entire second arena grind, I have been telling people that a safe number was 4.2, and that was my original goal. And then all of the server problems we had last night, plus the T4 basic, I really thought was going to suppress the scores. So I stopped at like 4.06 or something like that this morning, with like 4 hours still to go, and I did not get him. And every time that I have not followed my own advice, I have missed him, and I feel so stupid. I did that in the cable arena, and I did the exact same thing in the hood arena. Sucks, man. Sucks, sucks, sucks. Not that I'm going to use him for anything, but I still wanted to have him awaken for my closer look video. Yeah, Hood was 4.1. I mean, I just missed it by like 30,000 points, man. I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and do just a couple more fights. Not liking Doc Ock, so no, my not awakened, but doesn't seem good. Do you have a Doc Ock? No, I definitely do not smoke weed, Anthony. Good call on your behalf. Ahmad, what's up, man? Anthony, Michael. Yeah, I am behind. I can make up the ground by spending some units. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I want to spend the units or pick him up in the second round. I think his cutoff the first round is probably going to be in the 16s. Maybe even slightly below that by just a hair, maybe like 15.8, 15.9. But I think the second round is probably going to be somewhere in the 14s, if I had to guess. So, I don't know. We're gonna grind tonight. We'll hang out for a little bit. Maybe we'll pop a few arena boosts. See where we land. We'll just take it one day at a time. First time watching one of your streams. What's up? The Sound McGee. It's all good, man. Appreciate having you here. Joel, where's your thumbnail? I'm judging you. I didn't put it together, man. My thumbnails take way too long to put together, and so I went the lazy route today. Did you read the forum post about people who exploited the rewards? No, I did not. Wouldn't mind actually having somebody explain all that to me. Abraham Santa Cruz, congratulations, man. If I would have done just literally one more round, I think I would have picked him up. Another odd case where a champ that has been around for a while went up in the second round. I think what happened is in the first round, both with Cable and with Hood, they're both like desirable champs from the standpoint that they're really cool and they're fun to play with, but they don't have a ton of utility. So I think it actually scared off a lot of people because they weren't sure if they were going to be high cutoffs and they didn't really want to grind really high to pick up a champ that they weren't like hyped for. So I think everybody was just kind of sitting around to see where the cutoff was going to be. And that like set the benchmark. That's what everybody went to for the second round, which I don't know. I kind of knew that, which is why I was saying 4.2, but I didn't take my own advice, man. Lazy Joel, what? Come on, man. Give me a break. You know how many hundreds of thumbnails I've made at this point? It's difficult to come up with new things for for every single video. Deuce, I saw your name in the chat, and then it scrolled by. Where are you, man? There you are. Grinding for Doc Ock. Yeah, it's kind of like a passive-aggressive grind. I want to go for him, but I'm a little bit behind. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot of bits. Exploited rewards. Yeah, I knew that something like that was going on. When the lazy route be to recycle an old thumbnail, considering the high quality, we would forgive you. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have Doc Ock on it. Although, you know what? I do have a Doc Ock thumbnail, which that one was, you want to talk about lazy. I just stole a picture from Google and put some text on it. But yeah, I guess I could have stole that one. They got a permanent ban? Wow. Seems a tiny bit harsh. Why not just take the rewards from them? The actual cutoff for Hood, I have not seen. It's probably somewhere between 4.15 and 4.2, something like that. Devious Assassin, what's up, man? Good evening to you. Hey, is it Hey Tortesta? Hey Tortesta? I always attempt to say people's names, even though I butchered them badly. What's up, man? I meant to say people who use the reward bug a lot got a permanent ban. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I only had one move in AQ, which I just did. We may have a boss takedown towards the end of the stream. I'm gonna have to wait for my alliance members to move up. AW right now is all of my path is still linked, so I'm waiting for that to go down. So who knows? Depends upon if my alliance members are still awake at this moment or not. How did I not get the parry there? I always forget, man. You cannot kill her with a special. Not sure if he is worth it, though. I tried him, but he is 1, too complicated to play for the intended abilities, 2, lowest attack among tech. I don't know. Complicated characters, they kind of turn me on. I was contemplating whether I wanted to say that or not. Yeah, I really like the complicated characters, so I kind of want to get it, man. Who's this Doc Ock guy? Is he a special skin in Wormax? Wouldn't that be cool if you could get a Wormax character with like tentacles on him and he could just like reach out and smack fellow worm players? If you get the sub, do you get a full dupe? If you get a sub, not sure what you're referencing there. All right, let's use a few boosts here. What do I want to do? I want to sort by availability. I actually want to grab Mordo one more time. There we go. Throw him in, throw him in. Okay. Captain, I'm still awake. Dude, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you over online. Yeah, I am interested in pursuing that Discord server for the purposes of Wormax. So yeah, I would be down if you wanna mod that thing or something. Caleb, yeah, you can quote me on that one. I see you've learned my thumbnail method. I approve. I thought you might stick your head in here and say something about that. I kind of like it, man. I can see why you adopted that style, because it took me about 4 seconds to put that thumbnail together. I just got tied up today, and I didn't have time to put one together. So I will probably, well, I don't mean probably. I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I will be with my son. My wife is going to a concert. Where is she going? She's going to the... Oh, she's going to kill me for not remembering. It's a country artist. Crap. What's the name of them? Yeah, she's in the chat. Anyway, I'll be with my son tomorrow night. However, Saturday, depending upon what's going on, I may come in for a... for maybe an afternoon grind like we did last weekend. Try to put up some points, and then maybe come back that night for a late night stream to put up more. We'll see how things go. Degasaur, thanks for the sub, man. Are you like really into the dinosaurs? Please kill him. There we go. Weck, I saw you pop in. Where you at, man? Brian's a bad influence on me. No push-ups, no thumbnails. Might as well start buying lots of bananas. No bananas for me tonight, dude. But I've got Twizzlers, and I've already almost eaten all of them. The boss. I'm thinking about going for the 4-star. Thinking I can make it happen. I feel like I don't want to like. Do I want to say this? I feel like he may be a really, really low cutoff the first round. Similar to Vulture. Like, I think people are kind of on the fence about him. And I know I got 16 mil there. And I feel like in a normal world, that's where it would be at. But I think that people just may not be that hyped for him. I may be able to slide in there and pick him up. We'll see. We'll see what goes on, man. Take him to the office and stream with him? He goes to bed at 9 o'clock, so that would be a little bit difficult. Joel, tell your wife that there's an Obi-Wan Kenobi film in the works. Trust me, if there's information about Star Wars, I guarantee you my wife already knows it. Hey, we got a $1 ding in from Iceman. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much, sir. It's good to hear the old Sonic ding go off. It's been a while. Been a while for sure. Thank you, man. Got the $1 ding. Start us off tonight. There it is. We got you. You're gonna get your Wormax trophy tonight. I can feel it. I feel like 6 stars are meant for Marvel Future Fight. They just seem weird in MCOC. I think 6 stars don't feel weird to me, but something about 7 stars, like, that just doesn't have a very pleasant ring to it. Nerdliest crew in the house. What's up, man? It's good to see you. I feel like it's been, God, like 2 weeks since I've talked to you. Hope you and the fam are well. Get an airbed for him? Oh, man. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Tips for 5.2.5. So you're looking for some help with Bane, I'm assuming. Oh, Bane. I feel so bad because all of my exploration I basically did with my 5-star magic. I'm pretty sure what I did. Seriously, we got problems with the Elgato already, man. What I did is I locked him down with the S2 in the corner, 4-hit, dash back, intercept. So pretty much Bane was always off me, but Hulk, I had pretty good success with Hulk, just because you can time a lot of his stun, the chain. You can chain them together to be able to drop Bane off yourself quickly. What else did I do for Bane? One thing that can help that you may not even realize you do is, like for myself, I tap like really fast, but you don't necessarily have to have your combo like back to back that quickly. Like if you see yourself getting close to where Bane's gonna fall off, if you actually slow down your hit combo just a tiny bit, that can also help as well with the timing. Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars. I don't think I played that game. The key to Bane is slow down. There you go. That's what it is, man. Yeah, I don't know. 7. I don't want to see 7 stars. I don't even know why are we talking about 7 stars. we still got a lot of game to go before we get anywhere near that. It would be kind of cool if they allowed us to, like, take characters that we have. Like, let's say we didn't have 6 stars, but let's say we needed to boost our 5 stars in order to do, like, the more difficult content. If there was a way to level up individual champs and to increase their statistics, increase their attack power and their health, like, separate from gear, because we talked about gear the other day. I feel like a lot of people don't want gear, but yeah, if you could rank up individual champs, so you wouldn't necessarily have to. It's Lady Antebellum. Okay, that's right. My wife's going to Lady Antebellum. Yeah, so you wouldn't necessarily have to get new characters. You can continue to use the ones that you've got, that you've invested so much time and effort into. I don't know. Maybe that's an option for the 6 stars. So should I put 2, or should I put 1 point in Assassin or 2 in Deep Wounds? Well, I mean, I don't know what your roster looks like. If you're using a lot of bleed characters, then I think you know the answer there. Whereas Assassin is going to be able to help all of your characters across the board. I really like Assassin. I've only ever had 1 point in Deep Wounds. I'm sure it would benefit me to put another one in there, but I don't feel like I've missed out on a whole lot. What do I want to do here? There we go. Can't believe since the 6-star announced, people are saying 4-star trash. What's your opinion? I think people just need to chill out, man, until we get more information. The game is not going to change drastically overnight. We will be led smoothly into the newer content with the 6-star characters, just like we were with the 5 stars. The 5-star characters will become more available, I'm sure, as time goes on, just like the 4 stars have become more available. But like I said, was it last night we were talking about it? There's so much content that you can still do with your 4-star characters. Just take a deep breath. Hey Joel, are people still butthurt about Star-Lord not making it to the top 10? I have no idea, man. If I'm being totally honest with you, I have not even gone into that comment section. I have gotten a good chuckle out of all that though. Elgato will be more reliable, but costs $150. I don't know what the question was, but yeah, my Elgato is like the furthest thing from reliable. I feel like every single night this stupid thing is giving me problems. Which I just uploaded, or not uploaded, but I just updated my OBS, I think, yesterday. I don't know. What was that? Why did I do a heavy attack? See, that's the problem when you tap so quickly. Sometimes the game reads it as a hold down as a heavy. I don't know if my OBS was the reason for my crash yesterday, but my computer has run totally fine since last night's stream, so hopefully we're past all of that. Gwenpool is your first rank 4 5-star character. Nice. Yeah, she's a really good one to have on your roster, man. I'm a little bit jealous of that. Hang on, Cap. What you got going on here? Joel, what should I name the Discord server? Making it right now. You're making it right now? Oh, God. I don't know, man. Maybe let me do a little bit of research and jump over there first and see what's going on. That way I can give you some better answers. I'm sure it'll just be, I don't know, what are we, the Joel Patrol? Although I feel like I'm in charge of a bunch of toddlers when I call it the Joel Patrol. Everybody hold the rope. Let's keep in line. Your buddy was more butthurt about Hyperion being at number 10. I feel like 10 was a good spot for him. He's a lot of fun. It's always fun to see big damage numbers. But unfortunately, I don't even want to say unfortunately. I mean, it's top 10. He's still really, really good. He's an excellent defender, excellent for questing. Don't even remember what I was saying. All right, where's my Caleb at? Cable, there he is. Toilet flushers, name it Mr. 801. Mr. 801 is a good option. So it's like the Discord server as a whole. I've got to name it. I guess it's not like I can't go back and change it at some point. So yeah, Mr. 801. Name it whatever you want. What up, Joel? Hey, I like that Black Bolt video. I like the idea of him draining the opponent with a master blow. Okay, so funny story. I jumped on because I started uploading the video, and I left my office. And when I got home, King, hey, thanks, buddy. Really enjoying the stream. We'll turn on notifications, dude. I appreciate that, man. That's incredibly kind of you, sir. I don't even know if you're aware of it or not, but you have just become the Stream King. KIN6. Gotta get this right here. KIN6. $2. Cash. That's right. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, so I get home. I turn the video from unlisted to public. I come back maybe like 10 minutes later just to make sure that everything is up and working. And I realize that for some reason the video has been demonetized. And I go into it and I realize that they've got it listed as like content unsuitable for advertisers. Hey, Caleb! Caleb is right here. Gonna have to share the Stream King tonight. So I think what happened is my reference to the Master Blow, I think may have triggered something in like the YouTube settings, and they demonetized my video for inappropriate content. Which I'm like, come on. What? I don't get it, man. Really? You're gonna demonetize me for that? Not that I mean, the video's gonna make like 50 cents, but I just thought it was funny. I asked for a manual review. We'll see what happens. Caleb Myers, thank you very much, sir, for your support of the channel. It does mean a lot. The Master Blow. I didn't make that up. I swear to God. I went, like I usually will watch a bunch of YouTube videos kind of explaining the character that I'm doing the refresh on. And then I'll go in and like read on some websites and stuff, just trying to get an understanding of the character. And yeah, I came across that. I'm like, Master Blow? Is that really the name of it? Hey-oh! King Kush. All right. All right. He's not sharing. He's not sharing with anybody tonight. Let's get him back up there. There we go. Guess we can turn off the filter, scroll filter. There we go. I don't know if you're into Wormax or not, but that's the trophy that's up tonight. YouTube is broken. I know. Mr. Kush, I see. I'm assuming it's Kush. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I see you've got the Slice Some Gaming picture in your profile. Are you also a YouTuber, content creator, or are you part of that group? Which I guess I really need to go over there to his channel and like figure out what's going on. Like I know that there is Slice Some Gaming, but I see a bunch of people with Slice Some Gaming profile pictures. So is it like a family? It's like a family affair kind of thing. I know Frojo's got some of that going on. Nerdliest has got some of that going on. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to crash this stream one of these nights. I think he usually streams about the same time I do, doesn't he? I think. Where's Dakota? I don't know. Have not seen or heard of the Shepherd tonight. From the Shepherd tonight. I'm sure he'll drop in at some point. He didn't beat Hulk, he hurt him. Wasn't that the World Breaker Hulk comic series? I like the concept of champ refreshes. I think you should do abilities for unannounced champs that you want to see in the game. Maybe Kabam can take some pointers. Yeah, man. I don't know. I've thought about doing that before. I mean, honestly, regardless of the ideas that I come up with, like, there's nobody in any real position that matters at Kabam that is watching my videos. So I do these completely just for fun. But now that I've, like, completely gone through the series of each individual class, you know, I went back and did Black Bolt today because he's my boy, man. I love Black Bolt. He was my very first 3-star character. So he holds a special place in my heart. I wanted to do one on him, especially with the Inhuman series coming to Netflix. I think it's next month, like the end of next month. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe grabbing a character that comes out. The problem is that, like, typically when new characters are announced, like, I'm putting together first look videos on them. So, hey-oh, there he is, man. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, what's he got to say tonight? Went for Doc Ock in the feature, got a Luke Cage. Can I cry on your shoulder? Right here, buddy. Right here, man. I've got a half-eaten Twizzler here for you. And some coffee. Were you creeping in the stream and not saying anything? Just waiting for me to give you a shout-out? What's up, man? There it is, baby. Falcon Punch. Oh, ooh, my shoulder. My shoulder's actually feeling a little bit better tonight. I'm a network engineer for Google. Really? That's awesome, man. Tons of downtime and money I don't care about. Hey, you and I, we're going to be best friends. I can just feel it. Joel, I'm at 600,000. No, the 4-star basic arena. Do you think I can get Iron Man? Oh, yeah, definitely. The, I mean, you can see the numbers that I've got right down there. King Kush. All right, we got a battle on our hands. King, I don't know if you are familiar with Dakota Shepherd, but you just got to be prepared, my man. Dakota takes no prisoners when he goes into battle. Not saying that he has to do it, but if he decides that he wants to do it, you just got to know what you're up against. I'll get you back up there, buddy. There we go. All right, where are we at here? Where are we at? Let me scroll down. Hang on a second. I'm so far behind. So far behind. Okay. Let's get this added. I'm gonna have to memorize. Your name here. King Kush. There it is. Inhumans coming to ABC. Why do I keep saying Netflix? Thank you, Glory Man. Nerdly's Crew said ABC. I guess I'm thinking of the Defenders. Maybe that's why I'm getting them mixed up. You've been here just ignoring me? No way. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second, man. I would never ignore you. Why do they have to put the most annoying stuff in Master Mode? It's so annoying. Yeah, annoying stuff is pretty annoying most days. What are you referencing? Don't do it. Yeah, King. Oh man, I shouldn't egg Dakota on. Dakota's done tons for the channel, man. He doesn't need to do anything further. Money I just don't care about. Did someone really say that? What? Rick? That's not a nice thing to say, man. I got you, fam. If we got Vinny in here or Graphic Sync, that's the only way Dakota will go down. Remember to move in war unless you're hoping to boost. Got unblockable 2 down. Dan, I checked in right before I got on into the grind, and all of my nodes still have links on them. So if you want to keep me updated, as soon as the middle gets cleared, I will certainly jump right in to AW. Oh, so we're handing out shoutouts? What? Emoji Man? Oh, the Green Goblin? He's not that difficult, is he? I suppose the most annoying thing is just he's a new character, so sometimes the animations take a little bit of getting used to. There he is. Dakota Shepherd. Shots fired. Shots fired. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Crap. Where's Vinny at? I need Vinny to get a calculator out, man. Hold on. Hold on. Man, I love that. Just takes me back to my childhood every time I hear that. All right. Mini much maths. Dakota, I don't know. Do you have like your own like graphics t-shirt design company? I feel like you've got like the best one-liners. You should get into graphic t-shirt design, man. Stream King War. Sometimes, actually, it looks like it's broke my OBS. And I say OBS, I mean my Elgato. Here we go. I think that fixed it. Man, I love Yondu so much. So much. I remember waiting for Iron Fist when it dropped. It was 3 a.m. Hang on a second. I just lost your glory. I gave up. I think the midnight thing might be Bogu. What? Oh, it might be bogus. Okay. I was like, might be Bogu. Alex, I appreciate it, man. Shield Graphics. I don't think that there is officially a beginner and intermediate bracket that is kept track of like the current arena cutoff history is. I think the best thing you can do is try to go over either to Reddit or the forums and post, you know, that you're in the beginner bracket, you're looking for help with the scores, and see if anybody else who is also currently in, who just went through the arena, could help you out with that. Or maybe if there's somebody in the chat tonight who is in the beginner or intermediate bracket and you just picked up Hood, if you could let Shield Graphics know what the cutoff was, or what you picked them up for, I should say. It's hard when you only have 440s and they're all heroes. Well, yeah, I mean, you're doing content that's basically built for 440s. You know, it's meant to be a challenge at that level. You'll get through it, man. I think the best thing to be with Green Goblin is just patience. If you get a little bit antsy trying to evade all of his specials, you're probably going to get clipped. I would just block all of it and then evade the pumpkin that he tosses at the very end. I won't combat you tonight out of sympathy for Luke Cage. Yeah, I hear that. Steven, what's up, buddy? Dropping the dollar ding. There it is, man. Never says anything in the super chat, but always says ding after it. I appreciate that. I'm waiting. Any moment. There it is. Thank you so much, man. How do you feel about Kabam threatening to ban players who got rewards from the recent bug? I have not been really following any of that. From what somebody said in the chat earlier, people who were exploiting it over and over again, I guess, got banned. I don't know. If the game is not functioning properly, it's just best for the community as a whole if people just chill out for a second and let them fix it. On the other hand, with as many bugs as the game has, I feel like maybe they should be a little bit more understanding. I don't know. I'm sure there's a happy medium somewhere between that. Is Punisher 99 good for war defense? Probably not. I'm trying to think. He might not be... Well, I was going to say he might not be that bad on unblockable S1, but he's got that little bit of a punch he does before he fires his gun. So technically, you just have to evade that first part. No, I think he's just too easy to play around. How did she break my block? So the one thing, I mean, I really enjoy the fact that Phoenix has got such really good prestige, and I'm boosting her up to get all these arena points. But she is just a slow fight. It just takes so long to build everything up. I wish I could just run in and smash face. Yeah, I don't know if you want to call it good. It's an old video at this point. I probably should go and redo it. But yeah, I've got a Beast video that fully details how to use him. He's a really good character, man. I think if you want to talk about characters that are underappreciated, I think Beast is probably right at the top of that list. Dormammu to 550 or Jugs to 345. I Mystic Dispersion 550. I would say if your Dormammu is awakened, he is a more difficult out, in my opinion, than Juggernaut is. That's what I would do. You want compensation? Yeah, I just want like an hour back from last night's stream. If I'd had another hour playing the game last night, I would have easily picked up Hood this round. I don't know. We had a good time last night in Wormax, and from what I've heard, it sounds like there were a lot of other streamers who were also also playing Wormax last night. I think Steiny was in there. I think that somebody mentioned that Gran was playing as well. There might have been one other one, but Q6, yeah, I think that's they're not gonna kind of spill the beans on everything right at the very beginning. We've still got a lot of time till the 6 stars come to the game, so just sit tight. They'll give more information. Don't worry. Your 5 stars will not go to waste. Fighting you in Alliance War? Nice. Hopefully, I will be able to show some of that on the stream tonight. Benepool on defense on a 20% enhanced ability node? Nah. No, I think there's much, much better options on that node. Have to go to bed again for school tomorrow. I'll watch the stream over the weekend. Appreciate that, man. Have a good night. Go learn something tomorrow. Oh, you were leaning Dormammu, but he's not awakened. Dan, Dormammu is a really good defender when he's awakened, but I'm not sure I would spend a stone on him just to put him on my defense. Especially when you've got Juggernaut sitting there ready to go. I think maybe in that instance I would take up Juggernaut, sit on the Awakening Gem. I feel like we'll probably have a new Mystic character at some point before this year is up. Hey, Deepest Assassin, I'm happy for you, man. I wish that I could stay or say the same, man. I missed him. But where's the thumbnail? I don't know. It's stuck in my head. It never made it out onto my computer. Did you hear about Gachu leaving MCOC? Gachu? YOLO! What's up, buddy? Welcome to the channel, man. If you're in the chat tonight, welcome to the stream. Do you mean Mataguchi? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure who Gachu is. Oh, to clarify, you have 2 Mystic Gems. Okay, so yeah, that story just kept on going. Then yes, I would use an Awakening Stone on him. I think he's going to be a really good defender for you, especially with 5/5 Mystic Dispersion. You'll have another one just waiting for the next character to come. So yeah, you're all set. You're all set, man. You didn't need my advice. $16 mil, that's not that crazy. I've done it many times before. Cameron, those refreshes, no, they're not going to take any of my advice. I'm sure they could poke holes in all of it, but I do them just because I have a lot of fun putting them together. Like, as far as like a business decision for my channel, it's like it's one of the worst videos I can put together because it takes a lot of time to sit down and come up with that stuff and then edit it all together, and it gets very, very small amount of views in comparison to like if I threw out a well, like a top 10 list. But having said that, you should just know that's why that's how much I enjoy putting them together, I guess is all I'm trying to say. You got a 5-star Angela from the Huntress Crystal. So hype. Nice. Dude, if you, are you thinking about taking her to rank 3? Rank 4, maybe, to do Labyrinth of Legends? Because I really would like to see some gameplay footage of a rank 4 Angela in Labyrinth of Legends. Got you. MCOC is his channel. Okay. Nope. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with him, man. Anonymous 2K hasn't posted in a week. I bet he is salty as the ocean. I think that it's actually kind of low-key a good thing for him. I know that video got a ton of views. He's probably had a bunch of subscribers since that happened. So I don't know how into his channel he is, but if he was looking to grow it, it was probably one of the best things that could have happened for him. It's easy for me to say, but coming from somebody who only pulls trash crystals, I've always got to look at the glass half full. Whoever said Hulk beat Black Bolt is mistaken. Hulk Hulk beat a shape-shifting scroll. Every time Hulk and Black Bolt fight, he beat with a whisper. I don't know a lot about comics, but I watched... Dang it, now I can't remember the name of the YouTube channel that does... It's not Variant Comics. It's not Comic Storian, it's the other one. He did a series on World Breaker Hulk. And I'm pretty sure that World Breaker Hulk, like he survived like Black Bolt's yell. Like he full on yelled at him. And yeah, he survived it and beat the stuff out of him. Carlos, no worries, man. Although I will say, you missed a lot of fun last night. It was a pretty crazy stream. Yeah, Cameron, it's like this really fine balance because when you're trying to refresh a character, like there's so many ideas that you'll come up with, and how funny is that? There's Black Bolt right there. But trying to find a balance between making a character fun to play with and giving them utility and not making them like way over the top with every one of your ideas is actually more difficult than you'd think. But yeah, the iteration like that we see there of Black Bolt, like I don't know. He's just so boring. He is like old school MCOC. Like when the game came out, that's how all the characters were. You just kind of smashed face and used your S1, S2. Like there was no real timing or planning or buffs or anything. That's just kind of how it was. But I didn't realize, like, I knew he had his, like, voice abilities, powers, whatever you want to call them. But I didn't realize he had so many other abilities, like his telekinesis, energy manipulation. He can, like, form matter and stuff. But yeah, you wouldn't know any of that just by playing the MCOC version of him. Comics Explained. Thank you. Yep, thank you very, very much. Yeah, Salty was on that too. Yeah, I watch him from time to time. He's got good stuff. Yeah, usually, like, if I manage to find some time to, like, work out or something, I'll turn him on and just listen. Why aren't you refreshing a mutant for Mutant Arena Combat? Oh, is that what's going on right now? I'm basically just refreshing, I don't know, Phoenix here for the high PI, and have not really been paying attention to the rest, I suppose. Who do I... my teams are all kinds of messed up. Hey Joel, did you see Seaton's free-to-play 3-star Iron Man do 9.8 in one attack, non-crit? No, I did not. Was he boosted? Was he running synergies that gave him attack power? Was it class advantage? I know he's been doing that. I haven't actually been in like any of those streams to follow what's going on. Did he stop playing his other account because he completed Labyrinth of Legends? Like he's kind of waiting for new content to come out, or is he legit gonna keep pushing this free-to-play thing? I got a 5-star Doc Ock. Is he any good? Time will tell, I suppose. I don't have the character, man. He looks incredibly complicated. I think the payoff is there if you're willing to take the time to learn. I really feel like he probably needs to be awakened as well. But hopefully, in one of these next 2 rounds, I'll be able to pick him up and do an in-depth review on him. No, it was just a random hit out of nowhere, 9.8 with a dashing medium. Huh. Seems kind of sketchy. All right, we're getting the back massager out. Man. There it is. Got to get it early tonight. Oh, my God. Whew. Been sitting in this chair way too long today. Seaton is playing on both of his accounts. Okay. Trevor Dawson. What's up, man? I think I saw your name in the chat earlier. Either way, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for subbing. He wanted to see the experience of being a scrawny whale. Well, I think, really, at this point, I mean, he's 100% completed Labyrinth of Legends. You know, there's not really anything else for him to do, so it's probably a pretty smart move on his part. Really seems like it's kind of energized his core fan base, because he's got a bunch of people that are in those live streams. Every time I see him live, he's got like 1,000 people in there for that thing. He is doing the free-to-play to gain perspective of new players, I assume, to accurately make guides. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think it's nice he's playing by Brian Grant's rules, but why do I want to see him earn 2 stars and 3 stars? Yeah, I mean, for the current, I guess the current set of subscribers, thank you, Superfly, for the subscription tonight, buddy. You know, for his current set of subscribers that have been with him, you know, for like a year and a half plus, you know, probably some of them may be a little bit upset, but on the other hand, he's probably bringing in so many new faces to the channel who are looking for stuff like this. Although, what am I saying? His channel is huge. If you are new to the game one way or the other, you probably would be directed to him if you're on YouTube. King Kush, thanks, buddy. I wish that my I wish my internet would have been better for that live stream, because that it was pretty much garbage. I almost wish I could redo the whole thing just to have a better video quality of it. I know it looks crazy that lockdown S2 in the corner intercepting, but it's really not that difficult. And I know probably until you actually give it a shot, it may seem impossible for you, but you literally, you run in. If they block it, dash back and dash forward immediately. You'll catch them with the intercept. You just keep doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, that was a fun stream. I had originally not intended on doing the entire run that night. My plan was to get about halfway through, call it a night, and then come back the next day and split it up. But it was going so well that I decided to push a little bit. I probably should have taken a break at Ant-Man. I've said that a million times, but yeah, it went really well. I mean, outside of really, the Ant-Man fight had more to do with me just being tired than anything. But the Maestro fight, I just was not prepared for, man. I needed to have a backup besides magic for that fight. Two hours and 47 minutes till Defenders drop. Is that tonight? I didn't realize that was tonight. Joel, it's going to be pretty hard to hit 6 mil tonight. Good luck. Yeah, there ain't no 6 mil tonight happening, man. He's still putting out his normal content too, just putting out free-to-play stuff. Oh, definitely, yeah. It's a smart move on his part, for sure. Trust me, it is not easy coming up with new content ideas every single day, and that's coming from somebody who puts out at the most maybe 1 video during the week, Monday through Friday, and he puts out like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 videos a day. No, I don't think 6 stars are too much for the game. Okay, well, let me step back. 6 stars in the current version of the game would make the game too easy, but you can't apply the 6 stars to the current version of the game because we still have many, many months till those drop. There's going to be a lot of new content that is all geared for 6-star characters, so I expect it to go smoothly, just as smoothly as when the 5-star characters came to the game. Lonnie, no. I have been very disappointed in pretty much all of the Netflix series outside of the Daredevil one, so honestly, I don't have high hopes for the show. Sick offense. I learned how to use magic properly watching your stream. Thanks, man. Yeah, I actually have applied that playstyle pretty effectively in Alliance War as well against mini-boss characters. Don't have to worry about stunning them. Don't have to worry about them gaining power as Mystic Dispersion characters. Just lock them down with the S2 in the corner. It's pretty much game over. Dakota Shepard, no argument there. Oh, what did he say? I missed him. I missed him. I gotta read his comment, else he will claim that I don't ever see him. Can't speak for everyone, but the quick progression and very quick return on investment, new accounts receive is interesting to me. Not to mention, it's a good learning tool for new players. Oh, we still talking about Seaton? I didn't mean to start a debate in the chat. Definitely, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's at the perfect age to do it. He's unmarried. He lives at his parents' house. So if there was ever a time to go all in on something that you really enjoyed doing, like YouTube, I mean, now's the time to do it. Trust me, from my end, once you have a family to support and you have a lot of bills coming in every month, the conversion over to full-time is a much more difficult path. Not that that is really my end game necessarily. I pretty much just really enjoy this game, and I like hanging out with you guys. I'm level 54, still haven't beat chapter 4. Hashtag sad, I feel so far behind. Dude, I feel far behind because I haven't 100% complete 5.1 yet, so don't feel bad. There's always tons of new content coming to the game. As soon as you finish something, something new will come out, and you will instantly feel behind the 8 ball again. So, it's okay. I would rather have more to do in the game than I can handle than just be sitting there with nothing to do every day. Thomas Picozzi. Hey Joel, should I rank 5 Stark Spidey or Star-Lord? I think the whole chat knows the answer to that one, man. Starky, Sparky. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Thomas. For what it's worth, it's just a discussion. Okay, no, dude. Have your discussion, man. Some would say it's a bike path. What? Again, I guess I've missed something in the chat. Best thumbnail ever? Don't judge me, man. That's all I got to say. We grilled. Talk about TMI, man. We grilled hot dogs tonight. Whoo! Hot dogs, Twizzlers, and coffee are killing me right now. Come on, Elgato. Please. Does anybody want to trade me their Elgato? One that actually works? Always Star-Lord? No. That's terrible advice. That is terrible advice, man. Starky is better in almost every single situation in the game than Star-Lord is. No, the stream, if it loses signal, the stream is fine. Just for whatever reason, sometimes my Elgato likes to cut in and out. I think I've got some faulty wiring. Jonathan! Glad you could catch a late stream as well, man. I'm happy to have you here tonight. You know Doc Ock has a synergy with Ant-Man that increases his glancing ability? I do. Why do you think I'm in here grinding right now? We're taking Ant-Man to rank 4 as a 5-star. I am taking my... What do I want to do here? Let's roll with this. And then I'm taking my Luke Cage up to rank 3 as soon as possible. I'm going to put them in on defense and just let people just fight them until their phones light on fire. And that'll be my defense. No, the Elgato does not need Wi-Fi. It plugs directly from my phone into my computer, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my actual Elgato or if it is the special adapter that goes from the Elgato into the iPhone for the Lightning port. It could very well be that. But honestly, it's only about, I think I got it in like March, April. It might have been April I picked it up. So it's not that old. It shouldn't be giving me any problems. And these adapters are not cheap, man. This thing was like 40 bucks. Iceman, what are you so over, man? Elgato means the cat in Spanish. That's all I think about every time you say that. Robert Beckham, what's up, buddy? Should I sell her? Don't sell her. Don't sell her, man. Oh, so now you like Ant-Man? No, that was a little bit of sarcasm. He's still hot trash, man. How did the insane hype for Star-Lord come to be? People think he's the ultimate champion for every situation, but he's pretty moderate in most situations. Okay, so here's the thing with Star-Lord. I never intended, and I don't know why people take it this way, that because he's not in my top 10 list that I somehow think that he's a bad character. Because he's not. I mean, if you can go into a fight and not have to worry about... Don't have to worry about power control. You don't have to worry about regens or debuffs. If your only goal is just to go in and smash face, then he's great for that content. But the problem is that there is equally, if not more, of the opposite side of that, where you have to have characters that have poison immunity or bleed immunity, or they need to be able to power control, or you're fighting somebody who is debuff immune, and so you need regen to help with the block damage. So it's not that he is bad, because even if in those situations you still play perfectly, intercept every single time, you probably can still get through it. But I think as a whole, when we're looking at a newer roster, okay, and that's really what I'm focused on here. We're looking at a newer roster, and somebody's trying to put together a list of champs that's going to help them, you know, in AQ, in AW, special event questing. I'm not saying that Star-Lord is bad. I'm just saying that if you look at that list, I would personally take any one of those characters over Star-Lord to get me through all of that content. Now, if you want to have a discussion about Labyrinth of Legends and Realm of Legends, that's a totally different matter. I mean, frankly, there's no right or wrong answer there, man. If you like Star-Lord and you're a god at the game and you never get hit, then Godspeed to you. You probably don't need to watch my channel. As long as we can put up some bunk beds. I don't know what you guys are talking about down there. OG Star-Lord and Archangel not top 10 still? Top 10 still? You think I changed my mind? No, man, that video took a long time to put together. I knew exactly what I was doing in that video. Nanu, do you play any other games besides MCOC? Currently, the only other game that I play when the servers are down is Wormax, WORMAX.io. It's a lot of fun to play, man. But no, outside of that, I just don't currently have time in my life for any other games. Not saying that I wouldn't like to grow the channel in other directions, because I most certainly would. But not at the moment. We're having a baby next month, so that's kind of what I'm focused on. No, the Elgato does not need Wi-Fi to record gameplay footage. And the best part about it is, as soon as you're done, you hit stop recording, the video is rendered, it's right there ready to go. You got a maxed out Ant-Man that is ready for Doc Ock. We'll see how that goes, man. I'll be very interested to see how that goes. Do you have copper connectors for your Elgato? I have no idea, man. I have, probably not. I have the cords that came with it. I have the cords that came with it that run up to this. You can't even see it because I'm plugged in. Hang on, let me unplug it here. That run up to this adapter. It's an HDMI cord that goes into the adapter for the Lightning port on the iPhone 7 Plus. Doesn't it feel like the game knows you need a certain champion and you will never get them? It does feel a little bit like that. If you're really going after somebody, you're never going to get them. And about the time that you no longer need them and you haven't thought about them, that is when the game will give it to you. Wormax CEO, dude, I'm all about that, man. I've started a movement amongst the MCOC community. Maybe MCOC is giving me bad crystal luck because they know that I'm pulling some viewership away from MCOC over into Wormax. Seems legit. Maybe that's what's going on. Server is pretty much set up if you want to join. Nice, man. I will certainly check it out. I guess send me the information either online or you can hit me up over on joellinegaming@gmail.com if you want to send me the link there as well. Oh, I hate Mordo so much. How did he stun me? Did I parry him? I don't think I parried him. I guess I did. Sorry, I'm here, just sitting here talking to myself. You like the Black Bolt video? Nice, man. Copper Jacks are the best conductors. I'm sure they are, but I am a cheap, poor white boy. So I just roll with whatever came in the box. I had to say max sig level Ant-Man. Now I might have to rank him further. I don't know if he's worth ranking up just for that synergy. Because you also have to bring along Doc Ock for the synergy, and I'm not sure if he's going to be a good defender or not. Hey Joel, saw your Black Bolt refresh. Curious though about your thoughts on the Kabam original refresh of the champ. The community had him being the next Star-Lord, so they retracted it. I don't remember that. What I remember of Black Bolt is his signature ability gave him buffs if he got hit, and people were upset that basically you had to play bad, you had to mess up in order for him to do a decent amount of damage. And so they changed it to where he had a chance to proc abilities both when dealing damage and when receiving damage. But the problem is, and trust me, I've actually had quite a bit of experience with what I want to do here. That'll work. With Black Bolt, I've had it for a long time. And even if you manage to pull together a couple of Fury buffs and like a critical damage buff, his damage output is still not good. Even with an armor break from the S1, not great. His S2 does hit pretty hard. If you time it together, you can get an S2 stun lock basically into another S1 with a chance to stun. So you kind of chain the damage together. But in a lot of circumstances, that's just not going to work because you're feeding the enemy too much power. Plus, you can't use him in Alliance War because of all the buffs. In AQ, he's good for poison paths, but there's just better options, aka Hulk, for the poison path. So he doesn't have a spot in the game right now, unfortunately. The Cosmic class, I think more than anything, really needs a character who has got some utility built into him outside of just a pure damage dealer. There's nobody that does that kind of stuff. I mean, Hyperion's good, but I wouldn't necessarily call him like a utility character. He's good on offense and good on defense, purely because he's a pain with his power gain buff. Great on offense, obviously because of his damage output. But when it comes to specialty fights and controlling things, He's not necessarily the best for that kind of stuff. Just sent over the link online. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate you putting that together. I don't know what was all involved. I've never even been to their website to see what's involved, so I'm looking forward to this. Remember when Joel played Critical Ops? I actually like that game. I only played it for a hot second, though, before we switched over to Wermax, and then that's kind of the end of the story. I love my 4-star Luke Cage. To be honest, he is always reliable for me. He usually gets a few kills for me on Alliance for defense. What tier are you in? The original refresh had him gaining those same buffs permanently when you crit instead of being hit. Huh, I guess I don't remember that part. I wasn't too hyped for the champ either way, so I wasn't paying much attention to him. I found that Voodoo is the best Mordo killer currently on my roster. Yeah, my Voodoo is still sitting down at the bottom of my roster, man. I'm gonna have to show him some love soon. Cosmic is lagging. That's a nice way of putting it. If you get the 4-star Iron Man, will it awaken him if you already have him? Yes, it will. It will awaken him. Only one signature level. Did you check everyone's top 10 champs on... Did you check everyone's top 10 champs on comments? Robert, no. Nope. I knew that no matter what top 10 list I put together, no matter who I put on it, no matter who I left on it, no matter how many times I said that it was just for fun, in my opinion, people were going to just lose their minds one way or another. So I decided as soon as that video went up that I was not even going to bother reading the comments. Not that I don't appreciate everybody everybody who commented. Like, in fact, it doesn't really bug me at all that people have differing opinions from mine, because we're all allowed to have different opinions. But at the same time, I'm not going to get into a heated debate over somebody's opinion. Mutamat, what's up, buddy? That Black Bolt fix was never released, though. Community complaints. Gotcha. I was going to say, I don't remember that iteration of him. I only remember where he's at. I remember I was so excited when I finally duplicated my Black Bolt, because I was running with him and Magneto and Cyclops for the perfect block synergies that they had, and he was the only one that I didn't have awakened, so I finally awakened him, even though his awakened ability was trash. I was so excited. You know, I felt like I was top tier back in the day. You could just run those characters in. They wouldn't take any damage at all. You get through all of AQ. So they nerfed that, and then everybody started running Scarlet Witch. It was Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and who was the third one? Man, I can't remember who the third character was. Was it Vision? I think it was AOU Vision. I think it was Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, AOU Vision, because AOU Vision had a crit buff with Scarlet Witch. That's what everybody was running in AQ. It's funny because, like, if you pulled up the roster, like, during an AQ event, like, everybody had the exact same champs. Sup, boy? 801. What's up, man? Mr. 801. So I'm thinking tomorrow, and I mentioned this in the chat the other day, but I didn't have any takers, so I'm a little bit scared about putting a video together on this. I would like to reach out to the community and ask for some help from anybody who has got a little bit of talent in the realm of graphic design, specifically for a logo for my channel, and also a little bit of help designing my first Mr. 801 t-shirt. So I'm mentioning it again tonight in hopes that it might spark or pique someone's interest. Joel, Joel, Line, L-I-N-E Gaming, Joel Line Gaming at gmail.com. I should have just made it J-Line Gaming. I may have to change that at some point, but joellinegaming at gmail.com is my contact information. If you want to contact me there and get further details, or if you just want to submit something, that's where to send it. I'm thinking I'm wanting to put together a video on that tomorrow. My goal is to give enough time that I can have everything put together and have the t-shirt for when I hit 10,000 subscribers. That's kind of the goal of when I'm wanting to have everything done by. Thor? What are you saying about Thor? Oh, you're talking about the third spot with Scarlet Witch? Yeah, you're right. That was another good one. That was another good one, but I didn't have Thor, so it was AOU Vision. You have any guesses as to who will be the next champion to enter the fight? Nope. No idea. I mean, if we can be led to believe the leaked footage of Kingpin and Medusa, I'm kind of leaning that way because we got the Defenders coming out, so you got a Kingpin tie there. And then you've got the Inhumans coming out, and you've got a Medusa tie-in there. So, I mean, if I don't have any inside information, but if I had to guess, both of those characters seem like likely tie-ins. Thor, parry, armor break, parry, armor break, parry, armor break, S3. Thank you for playing MCOC. Yes, that was MCOC 2015, and part of 2016. Actually, most of 2016. I was not part of that club, man. I wanted Thor so bad, and I just never got him. I still have him down at rank 1, unawakened. I pulled him like several months ago, finally. Joel, how about a follow on Twitter? I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, I typically just try to follow MCOC content creators, but I feel like you definitely fall into that category. I'll have to look you up, man. Send me a tweet. If you hear a farting noise, it is my back massager, I promise you. I'm leaning up against it too hard. Listen. It's just the back massager. Just the back massager. Got to give it a little bit of breathing room there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully they add more of the Inhumans. I hope they bring in a couple Inhumans, and I hope that they refresh Black Bolt. He needs it, man. I wish that they would schedule more refreshes on characters that have been in the game for a long time. Like, I feel like the changes don't need necessarily to be drastic, but even if they just slightly change how a character plays and maybe give them slightly new animations, like, it just breathes such a new life into your roster and into your game. Just to have the character that you've been playing with for like 2 years, just to have a different moveset, it feels so good. And I don't feel like that takes necessarily a lot of resources and time to do, but I think the effect that it has on the community and the game as a whole is very dramatic. So I wish they would spend just as much time like constantly refreshing those, like every 4 or 5 months, having a new set of 1 or 2 or 3 that they bring to the game. But maybe that is all just wishful thinking. That's just you lifting a cheek? No, I'd tell you if it was, but it's not. I swear it's not. One of my least favorite things was when I duped Thor the day before 12.0. Oh, God. 12.0 seems like such a long time ago, but at the same time, just thinking back to how crazy that all was, I hope we never, ever have anything like that again. I hope my next 5-star crystal gets me a dupe of Star-Lord. I hope it does as well, man. Are you going after Labyrinth of Legends? Got my 4-star Star-Lord just this April, so I'm done with the Web Slinger Challenge. Got uncollected title yesterday. I haven't touched Realm of Legends at the moment. Hashtag shameful. Dude, if you got Star-Lord at a 550, just get you can knock out Realm of Legends in like 45 minutes, I swear. Dean, I don't even remember what my champ refresh on Colossus was. I know that seems terrible. I know that I liked it. I just can't remember what it was. I think Organic Steel was what I built him around, but I can't remember how it interacted with him. Black Bolt or Karnak? Who needs a refresh more? I think that Karnak gets a lot of hate. I think only because his S1 doesn't do damage. Like, if his S1 did a normal amount of damage, I think probably people would like him more. But outside of that, I really don't think he's a bad character. The problem with him is that for lowering defensive abilities, there's just better characters that do it better. But when it comes to Black Bolt, he's just bad, man. There's no utility there whatsoever. I'm about to rank 4 my 5-star unduped Archangel. Am I stupid? Ooh, man. Well, first off, you're never stupid, my man. What other rank 4 or 5-star characters do you have? I don't know, man. That's a tough call. With these 6-star characters coming in just a couple of months, if you don't necessarily need another rank 4 character, I wonder if the smarter thing to do is just hang on to the tier 2 alphas, because I'm sure you're going to need a buttload of those for your first 6-star. You know, Archangel's really good. Even unduped, he's still got really good damage output. So I don't know. That's your call. Not a bad character to take to rank 4. Shane, good night, buddy. Take care. We'll see you on, hopefully, Saturday. We'll be back on the grind. Will you do a top 10 worst champions list just for fun? I had not been considering it, but you know what? That would be kind of fun. It was Organic Steel and it changed to his drop kick. Oh, man. I feel like my refresh videos, they get better as I go, so those first ones I'm sure were probably pretty cringy, and that's not a word that I like to use. Blister! What's up, man? You have Magic and Hyperion as rank 4 5-star characters. Dang. You've got kind of the best of both worlds there, don't you? You got really good power control, excellent defense, excellent offense. Man. I don't know if a 4-star, rank 4 Archangel... You thinking about using him on the Alliance War? Any ideas for the next monthly challenge, like Web Slingers Challenge? Like we were just discussing, maybe something along the lines of the Defenders. Actually, I think an Inhumans event would probably be more fun. Did my Elgato, like... It must do this when it loses connection. It must come back in and reset its sizing. I have to go back in, even though it's locked in, and change it all the time. Oh, curse you. Go up. There we go. That'll work. Kind of. Alright, let's leave that alone. Legacy, what happened, buddy? I think they were bots or something. Hey-oh, we got a super chat. I think that's Dakota. Let me scroll down here. There it is. This logo. Would you prefer color or black and white? Any particular styles you like maybe street art style or graffiti? Something clean lined and maybe more corporate looking? So if you look at my thumbnails, I kind of like... I don't know how do I describe this. I kind of like big, bold, clean lettering that's got kind of like a grunge feel to it. Like if you look at a lot of my thumbnails, I've got kind of like I've got the big lettering. I've got kind of visuals that are broken up with some shaping, and then I kind of build up like grunge effects behind all of that. But if I'm totally honest with you, man, I'm open to anything. I think that if I try to specify like what I want, I might be holding more creative people back from a better idea. I'm thinking maybe, obviously, either the logo needs to just be, hey, thank you so much for the sub, buddy, 2K17 Master. It either just needs to be like some iteration of JL, or I want like a Mr. 801 logo. I don't know. I'm open to everything, man. Wish I could give you a little bit more direction than that. I don't know. I like kind of a combination of clean line. I guess you could call it graffiti. It's more of like a splatter grunge. I don't really know how to describe my style. It's kind of eclectic. It's just kind of off the wall. Thank you so much, Dakota, man. Before I forget to thank you, dude. You're one of a kind, man. I don't know why you have chosen to be so incredibly kind to me and my family, but I appreciate it very, very much. You like the current J? So the logo that I have right now, I threw together. It's always been something that I've wanted to go back and redo. But for some reason, like I have tons of ideas for thumbnails. Like I can do thumbnails for days, but when it comes to logos, I don't know if it's because I just don't have the right software to put it together, or I'm just not experienced in that way. But yeah, I'm reaching out to the community, to people that are much more talented in that area, hopefully, than I am. Like I said, I'm gonna put together a video. I don't know if I want to put it out tomorrow, but it'll be coming out shortly where I explain everything. And you know, if it's gonna be linked to like a T-shirt or something, I definitely will. I'll order a T-shirt and send it to the person, or I'll send them some sort of like a cash reward, or you know, there'll definitely be compensation for your time. So Legacy, I'm sorry, I was in the middle of reading your comments, and let's see. You just lost 400 subs. You think they were bots? I've heard of several people having issues. I would say about a month ago, something similar to that happened to me. It wasn't 400, but I think I dropped like 60 one day. I guess YouTube kind of periodically goes through. I don't know if they remove inactive accounts or I guess bot accounts. I don't know. It sucks though, man. Definitely sucks. I feel for you. Appreciate that, Legacy. I actually had a lot of other ideas. I felt like I was cramming in too much into the character. But yeah, I was fairly happy with it. Joel, should I take Ultron to rank 5 or save my T4CC for Tech Spidey? Let's see. Tech Spidey, are you trying to get him out of a 5-star featured, Crystal? Is that what you're referencing? Because it's going to be quite a while before he comes into the basic arena. If that is what you're waiting for, then I would say just go ahead and take your Ultron up. You've still got a long time before he comes to the basic arena. Just make it cool, okay? Thank you. Essentially, that's what I was trying to say. Just make it look nice. God. I always saw your thumbnails with all the lines, and I just think futuristic architecture. Yeah, so when I was in high school and I had Photoshop, which was a bootleg copy from my uncle, I was part of a website called Chaos Graphics, and essentially we would just take video game images and PNGs, and we would create signatures for forums, and it was really popular then. I don't know what year this was. It was like 2004. But I learned how to kind of layer and build and use brushes and all that stuff. So when I started my YouTube channel, like I have all that in mind, and that's what I'm trying to convey in my thumbnails. But the problem is that I don't have Photoshop. I'm left with a very like dumbed down version in Canva, but it's free, so that's what I have to work with. I do the best I can with it. Honestly, I was really wanting to get Photoshop, but the more I think about it, if I get Photoshop, I'm gonna spend way too much time perfecting my thumbnails, which I'm sure the community will enjoy them. I mean, they will be works of art, but it will really take me away from the main focus of the channel, which is creating content. Hey Joel, have you noticed that your PI goes up when putting Masteries, even if it's not attack related? Yes, in fact, some of the best PI boosts in the Masteries have nothing to do with the attack. A lot of the utility Masteries give a big boost to your PI. Yep, saving up for him is a 5-star. I have 305. Holy crap, you have 305,000 5-star shards? How long have you been saving those? Oh my god. Dude, I hope you get him really early on so you don't have to spend a lot of those. If that is the case, yeah, then sit tight. Mutamat, I tried GIMP when I first started the channel. I probably should go back and give it another shot. I didn't like it. I don't know. There's just something about it I didn't like. Oh, was Black Bolt's arena called Master Blow? Oh. See, I thought that they were just making a pun on his speech ability. But now, you know, it's like this focused energy attack that has nothing to do with his speech. Apparently, when I was reading through everything, like when he channels all of his energy and he uses his Master Blow, whatever you want to call it, like he's got to go take a nap. Essentially, it makes him really tired or something. It drains him. That's why he doesn't use it very often. Telling you, man, GIMP is a great Photoshop alternative. I know. I need to give it another shot. I know. My thumbnails suck. Do you see the thumbnail for my my live stream tonight? Pretty professional. He has 35,000. Okay, I was gonna say, oh my god, how does he have 305,000? Lord. Okay, so 35,000. So you got 2 shots at him right now. You'll probably be able to grab, I would say, another 30 in the next couple of months before he comes back out. So you're giving yourself basically 4 tries. I mean, he's one of the best characters in the game, so I say go all in. If you're going to go for him, go all in, man. What up, Joel? Just got uncollected. Nice, dude. Welcome to the club. Speaking of which, I need to go grab my uncollected crystals for the day. Yeah, it was Master Blow, and the picture was Black Bolt with his mouth wide open. It was hilarious. I guess I missed that. Hulk destroyed Black Bolt. I feel like we've been talking about that a lot as well. I don't know, and I must have missed the comments. Was it World Breaker Hulk that beat Black Bolt? Is that what you're referencing? Because that's the only one that I can think of. Apparently, Black Bolt, like he communicates through his wife Medusa. So it'll be really interesting to see when Medusa comes to the game, what kind of synergy will pair up with Black Bolt. wondering if it will be something along the lines like we've seen with some of these newer characters like Doc Ock and the Vulture, Stark synergies, all that stuff. If there won't be something, instead of giving him a direct buff in Black Bolt, if they don't somehow buff him through a synergy with Medusa. Just speculation, but wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Wow, nice. Your prestige is 5491. Dang, Weck. I took, let's see, I took my Phoenix. I put another, I think, 20 signature levels into her during the item use event, and I'm just under 5,300. I think I'm like 5,270 something now. But I've got enough T2 alphas to take up another 5-star character, but you've seen my openings, man. They've been really, really bad. I have not pulled anything. So whenever I get something decent, I'll take another one up. We'll get our prestige up. Black Bolt's gonna have like 10 synergies. Maybe that's how they'll buff him. They'll just give him like 1,000 different synergies. Screw the refresh. Here's just a bunch of synergies. Hulk was really angry and wrecked Black Bolt in the comics. It was a great comic book series. Yes, but was it World Breaker Hulk? I have a question. Well, I have an answer, or I will make up one. I think I know the answer. I have a Mutant Awakening gem. Iceman, Rogue or X-23? Well, if your answer to that, well, there's a couple different ways you can answer it. So the character that benefits the most out of all three of those from being awakened is Rogue. However, of the three, I think Rogue is the least valuable. X-23 is a very solid champ unawakened, so that leaves you with Iceman. So if you were thinking Iceman, you win a prize. That was a long answer for me just to say Iceman. Joel, I just tweeted you a picture of the Black Bolt arena. Okay. That Master Blow, I don't know if you were in here in the chat earlier, but I think me saying Master Blow in that video, and probably me saying Master Blow now, demonetized that video for inappropriate content. Sorry, it's the World War Hulk comic book series, and he was called World Breaker Hulk. Gotcha. It was, okay, I thought it was World Breaker Hulk. I gotta get credit. I don't know much about comics, but I thought I had that one right. I had to get credit for it. I couldn't let it slide. Yeah, he was in the arena not that long ago. Might have been just a couple months ago, I think. Something like that. Poor Black Bolt. He also flies, which I'm surprised that he doesn't kind of hover like Magneto. Although, again, he was very, very early into the game. We didn't have any characters that did stuff like that. You were here when I said that? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I just felt like saying it a couple more times. Oh, crap. I look up for 1 second. Ronin's another one. Actually, what am I saying? If it's a cosmic character and it's not named Hyperion, it needs a champ refresh. Black Bolt also destroys a Venom T-Rex in Old Man Logan. What? A Venom T-Rex? Where has that been my whole life? That sounds amazing. That sounds like a bad dream, man. After too much pizza. All right, after I get through this fight, I'm going to jump back over into AQ, see if the boss is open. Seeing Rhino here reminded me of it. And then we'll also jump back over into AW and see if we've got any moves that we can make, hopefully, because I would like to do that before I leave here tonight. Also, while I am thinking about it, for anybody who is watching this not live, I increased the size of the font a little bit. I think I changed the font too. Let me know if it's any easier to read. The comments that I got in the last time I asked were that it was just too small, which at this point, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep adjusting it. So just let me know. That's all I'm saying. If it's a good size or not for you guys. There was a Marvel MCU rumor the actor who wants to play Black Bolt character in the movie is Vin Diesel. Really? But Vin is Groot. That might be kind of weird. I mean, I know he doesn't say anything outside of I am Groot, but Frost, what are you posting in here, man? Old Man Logan is a great read. The original series is a one-shot you can just jump into without having to know much. That's good, because I don't know much. Comments are too small. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to adjust them a little bit. I was trying to get a lot of comments on the screen at once, but I think I'm just going to have to up the size and lower the number of comments on the screen, which I feel like I did. But I think when my computer crashed the other night, I think it lost some of my settings that I'd saved that day. Oh, Vin was originally going to be Black Bolt. I gotcha. Interesting. He'd have the voice for it? Yeah, so that's actually pretty funny because he was going to play a character that doesn't speak, and then he decided to play a character that only says 2 words. What are the odds of that, man? Hope that TV show is good. Hope The Defenders is good too. All right, we're at 2.7 mil. Let's jump out of here. Not looking good, man. Not looking good. Okay. We got any moves in AQ we can make? Oh, well, shoot. They blew right through it. Why'd you guys do that? What do I want to do? I got 5 energy. Let's see. Does he have anybody who's poison immune? He does, but they're almost dead, so we'll hang a left. We'll go help him out up there. What about Drax for Cosmic? I love him. Mortal Killer, good bleed. I have mine, 345. What about him? I mean, I really like him. If I missed the question about him, though, I'm sorry. The guy who plays Thanos is also going to play Cable. What is that dude's name? His name, for whatever reason, is slipping my mind. Greetings, Wermax? Question mark? Maybe. Maybe. 3 words. Thank you for the correction. Yes, I am Groot. Although I'm not going to be able to move far on this path until Dan clears the path next to me. Alright, let's see if we can't chain a couple of these stuns together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on, give me a fury, give me a fury. That's alright, we still got enough. Right into... Oh, what? What? Man, I hit that special button and nothing happened. The older brother in Goonies. Kenny Loggins. Oh, man. You guys are too much. All right. I think that was the only move that I could make. I think we're pretty much cut off. Yeah, there it is right there. Hulk is so good for this outer left-hand path. Need a poison immune plus class advantage. Then you can come around and work on this stun immune yellow jacket. Let's see what's going on over in Alliance Wars. See if that's been opened up or not. Happened to me too in AQ earlier this evening. I hit the special and nothing happened. I thought I was smashing the button and nothing. All right. Do we want to take in our usual team or do we want to mix it up a little bit? Let me chew on some Twizzlers and think about it. So I've got a stun immune. I've got stun immune. I usually bring magic to take care of stun immune. I usually bring Yondu for the Thorns node. Maybe we'll bring in Psylocke? Actually, you know what I would love to do? I would love to do rank up my Quake, take her in at 550 for that Thorns node. Because I've been running into more and more Mystic characters there. Like I ran into a rank 4 5-star Juggernaut with Mystic Dispersion the other day. He just tore apart my Yondu. I may be late to the party tonight, but I made it. What up, Joel? Jim, what's going on, man? Good to see you again tonight. You're not late. You haven't even been here 2 hours, man. So I'm thinking maybe for some grins and giggles, we'll bring in Beast for the armor penetration buff. Or I mean block, not armor penetration, the block penetration buff. Is that what I want to do? Because I'm not going to run him up against Thorns. Then the next node is Power Gain. Nah, that sucks. I wish Beast's regen was a little bit better. Although I'm assuming that the path is open, I still don't know that for sure. The path is kind of open. We've got one node we can take down. How does Drax inflict bleed when he kicks? Does he inflict bleed when he kicks? I guess I've never noticed that before. He gives him a bloody nose, maybe? I don't know. There you go. I mean, a kick to the face is probably going to cause a bleed. Yeah, you're probably right about that. All right, we're gonna run our magic in here, I think. Yeah, we'll run magic in here. Probably going to be Nightcrawler, but just in case it's Mystic Dispersion. It's not! Look at that! Okay, let me think now. Let me think what I want to do here. Man, look at all that regen he's getting back. Bait out this special? Maybe? Yes? No? So I'm just going to slow play it until we get to our S2, and then we will lock him down in the corner. I think the S2 is actually easier to work around. Ooh, almost forgot about that part there at the end. All right, we're almost... Here we go. Crazy the amount of regen that he gets back. Is that Cunning, I think? I can't remember which one it is. Man, it's an insane amount of regen he's getting back. I could see why some people could certainly have some issues with him. I don't know. I think in lower tiers he's probably fine, but what I just did to him is exactly what everybody in the high tiers is going to do. Yeah, OG Vision could do that to him. Magic can do that to him. If you got people in high tiers running Psylocke, can do that to him. Just in advance, sorry if someone in our alliance by the name of Chainsaw talks crap. It's his thing, but it's just for fun, dude. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of good old-fashioned banter in the war chat. It's all good, man. In fact, I should have given a shout out. I don't know if that was you or who that was, but it looks like Chainsaw's next. But I don't think we're gonna be able to get him down on stream. Let's see what's going on. There's nothing in the war room, man. You're not gonna give me a shout out? It's all good, man. Would you mind if I did a little recruiting here? I won't spam, but we need a member for a solid. Dude, go right ahead, man. By all means, the floor is yours. Well, it sucks that I can't move any further. He's tanky. Yeah, he's tanky because he gains so much regen. But outside of that, just too easy to play around. All right, let's keep throwing points at the arena here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think in lower tiers, maybe when people are not expecting him, I think he could give. Sorry, I think he could give some people some issues, but. It's interesting. I was not at all expecting Green Goblin there. I was not ready for that. Today I got a 5-star Jane Foster. Duped my Hyperion from PhD to Sig level 99. I got a full T4 skill from a map 3 crystal. Don't know if I should be happy or not. What do you mean don't know if you should be happy or not? First off, if you pull a 4-star crystal, or if you pull a 4-star character from a PHC, you should thank the Kabam gods for giving you luck, regardless of who it is. Pulling a fully formed T4CC from a map 3 crystal is probably almost a more rare thing to have happen. Jane Foster is certainly not the worst 5-star you could have pulled. So I would say, as a whole, you had a pretty good day, man. Talk crap in the war room? Never. I'm not saying I talk crap. No, I let my gameplay talk for itself. I try to stay away from that kind of stuff, but not gonna lie, I do enjoy watching it take place. It's like a train wreck. Like, you just can't look away. You know it's never gonna be good, but you just can't look away, man. It's entertaining, if nothing else. Totally not a part of an alliance that talks major crap in the war room. I do miss reading those war rooms. I think he'd be good on a Thorns node with all that regen when you hit him. Yeah, I hadn't considered that. You're right. He's gonna get back a ton of regen. I'm trying to think. Like in my case, I use Yandu, so the S1 would totally heal block him. But yeah, that's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice in low tiers. Certainly not. Gave you that shout out in the chat, and we'll probably start the banter. I'm sorry, I didn't see whose Green Goblin that was, but I guess I should have given them a congrats on getting Green Goblin. Did your alliance member grind for him? Or did, oh crap, I forgot there was a second part. Or did he pull him from a crystal? Which I think he was awakened. Was he awakened? Somebody use a tech awakening stone on him? Oh, Cable. I mean Caleb. I mean Cable. I don't even know if Caleb's still in here tonight. Got one T4 basic today from a War Crystal. Nice. It's tough when you have been kicked from your alliance in the war room. What? Lonnie, no, we are not in Tier 1. We keep jumping back and forth between Tier 1 and Tier 2. Seems like we can't quite get a foothold into Tier 1 moving up. Every time we get there, we lose a bunch of fights and fall back into Tier 2. Not that I've been here a long time. And there's actually been quite a bit of movement as far as people coming in and out since I've gotten here. So I think things will probably stabilize now that we've got, we got Captain Bay, we got Vex in there, Bastero's in there. It's looking good, man. 2 Lokis on the rise, baby. I'm having fun in there. Still want to take my Green Goblin up to rank 5. I would love to take Green Goblin to rank 5 just to use it, man. I think he looks awesome. I still think he's probably a pretty solid character at high duped levels, but it's just the grind of getting him up there that you have to endure. Mark Sab was the guy with the Green Goblin. He got him from 1 crystal, then got him again from a... Dang. Well, shoutouts to Mark. You can let him know I gave him a shoutout. I appreciate him putting a Green Goblin on that node, man. I've never seen a... it's my first Green Goblin that I fought in any war, especially on a live stream. Kingston, what's up, buddy? It's all good, man. Just hanging out. What time is it? 12:15? 12:15 Central? Ooh, dang, we've only got like 15 more minutes before Brian and his big yellow banana show up. How many Loki alliances are there? I know of 4 of them. There's 4 Loki, 3 Loki, 2 Loki. And then I know that there is a 5 Loki. I don't know if that's a serious alliance or just kind of where people hang out. I don't know the answer to that one, but those are the 4 that I am aware of. I think there might be like a fan Loki alliance put together or something. I don't know. Kingston, I've been into Loki for probably about a month now. Maybe one day I'll join 2 Loki, but alas, I'm a long way off. Yeah, dude, be happy to have you here, man. You get your prestige up to about, well, right now it needs to be at least 4,900, preferably over 5,000. But get yourself up to 5,000 and put in your recruitment notice. Few games of Warmax to end the stream. Anybody know the estimated 3-star? 1 Loki, 0 Loki, 5 Loki aren't legit. Whew. Do we want to do a Warmax? Do we want to do a Warmax before we get off here? I'll leave it up to the chat. Somebody keep track of the votes. We need a yes or no on the Warmax stream. Damn, look at all this coffee I've still got. I'm like wide awake and I haven't drank any coffee, although I've eaten half a bag of Twizzlers, so maybe that's what it was. I guess since, you know, it's hilarious, Dakota, if you're still in here, we've got the Warmax trophy tonight and you hate Warmax, so it's very fitting that you should be the one to get this. Yes, Warmax, why not? 1 Loki is 6.5 mil. That I feel they are serious as I have been there, and that was great. Warmax, let's do it. Yes, yes, okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's switch it over. Yeah, we're going to be hopping off in about 12 minutes anyway, so this is just kind of a low-key way to end the stream. We will be at some point, we'll put together, and there is the invitation right there, TVM38DGM. We'll put together an all Warmax stream at some point. Now that Captain Bay has put together the Discord server, that way we can all hop in and try that out. Yeah, Captain, I appreciate it, buddy. I'll need to check into that, see what's up, and should be a lot of fun. I think only 10 people can get in at a time. I don't know if, like, if you continue to try to get in, if it will allow you, or the first 10 people just continue to cycle through. But maybe if you guys can't get in, if somebody wants to post maybe one of their party lines so that we can all kind of stick together, maybe in a couple different groups. Same skins. I'm going with the lion skin. Lion, it's kind of like lion. Actually, some people used to pronounce my last name Lion. So I'm running with the lion tonight. Also, these are the abilities that I've got. I guess I've never shown these off before. I've got the 50% of the toxic mass consumed. Then you can see all the rest of these that I've got. Anyway, that is my mastery build, boys. Let's get into it. All right, we got everybody in. Pickle Tickle. It's quite the name. Lonnie, Captain. Oh, we got another Tickle. Quick Shot. Picho. So Simpo. Jimmy D. Jolt. There I am. Oh, look at that. Baby, I just killed him and wasn't even paying attention. Let me get as much of that up as I can. That sounded dirty. Okay. Here we go. It's hilarious. They demonetize my Black Bolt video because I say Master Blow, and then I can be on a Wormax stream saying all kinds of innuendos, and they do not give a crap. Somebody explain that one to me. Oh, we got him! I'm sorry, man. Not really. It's a good thing that I've got that ability. See, that's why I turned that on, because most people don't run with that. So it's basically, it's just free growth, man. It's the secret sauce. Look at this coon. Get out of here, buddy. I think he's coming after me. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Pickle. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get down towards the middle here. That's really what I'm after. You may have guessed, probably am not going to be able to seriously go after Doc Ock, at least in this round. We may have to pick it up next round. I'm not quite. There we go. I was going to say I wasn't quite big enough. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. All right, let's try wrapping some people up here. This guy's going to come in, try to grab this. Got him. Got him. All right, where are we at? We're number 26. Where's Pijo at? I figured Pijo would have like 300,000 points at this point. The party code, I don't know if somebody could post that. That dude just ran right into me. But I'm not sure you're going to be able to get in, man. I think that I think we're full. However, I don't know if anybody else in chat, maybe Captain. I guess Captain's still in here. But if somebody else has got a server that they are inviting people to, that way we can get more people in here playing. All right, this is going fairly well, I think. I'm really not towards the middle yet. I want to be further down here. Well, I like being where all the craziness is at. Ghost Mercenary, thank you for subbing to the channel. If you are in the stream tonight and have no idea what's going on, don't worry. We're just having a little bit of fun. I promise. This is an MCOC-based channel. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. There we go. There we go. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. The magnet is by far, I think, the best thing to have. Thought I might be able to get him there. All right, let's make our way over here. See if we can't mix things up a little bit. Oh, got him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got him. In fact, we're going to grab this guy, too. He's not paying attention. Grab this guy who's not paying attention. Sometimes I just let, like, the little energy stuff sit there because it attracts more people over who end up just killing themselves, which turns into more like this guy right here. Is he going to take off running? He didn't. We got, oh boy, oh boy. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. I see you. I see you. Screw those invisible worms. I think he died, actually. Look at that. This dude in here is just munching away, not realizing he's been wrapped up. There we go. What MCOC is that game? Yeah, what is MCOC? Do we play MCOC on this channel? All right, baby. Top 10 at 27,000. There's Captain Bay. I see you. All right, we're like pretty much right in the middle. I don't see that many people, though. There's Jolt. Ooh, there's a big panda guy. That guy's name is Bruh. You even Warmax, Bruh? All right, is this a little feeding frenzy going on right here? Let's see if we can't. Oh, ooh. See if we can't wrap this whole party up. Need to be careful here. Need to be careful here. See if we can't cut. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That'll clear up some space. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no! No! Dang it. Join the party. The code is JoelParty. It's TVM3ADGM. It's 12:26, boys. We got time for another game. We got time. Who wants to play MCOC with Brian? Nobody. That's the answer to that. Okay. Gonna play another game. I got a fresh Twizzler. Actually, I kind of want to switch. There we go. We'll give more worm coverage. It's funny how silent the chat goes because everybody's playing the game. Well, that sucks. Mr. Pickle Tickle. It's quite the name. Up at number 6. All right, let's make our way back down to the middle where all the fun is at. See if we can't cut somebody off along the way. He's too smart. Whoa. That's a big flag. No. We went on a break and Warmax already started? What do you mean? It's almost 12:30, man. All right, last game. I promise, last game. I gotta go home. I need to go to bed. Oh, did Mr. Pickle die? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I'm surprised that you guys don't, you don't gang up on me. I guess I should be appreciative of that. Oh! Okay, one more game. We got to have a good one. Night, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. It's the same guy that just killed me. All right, last one. I see Jimmy. I see you, Jimmy. Up there at number 9. Mr. Pickle was very, very close to top 10. Come on. There we go. I always feel stupid if I die to one of those little worms. Pijo! What's up, guys? I've got subscribers on both sides. Get out of here, man. Oh, is he really going to try to wrap me up? Get out of here. Get out of here. I think Pijo's making a pass at me. Really? Really? This is the most skilled snail I have ever seen. There we go. Alright, where's the middle? Middle's back this way. I didn't realize he was messing with an uncollected. Don't you know that I have a 5-star Ant-Man? You can't kill my worm. Would you guys leave me alone? Pijo, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I had to do that. You were trolling me a little bit. I was getting a tiny bit scared. Oh, did Jim go down? I see Weck up there. What's Weck at? Weck's at number 8. What's your score? I'm trying to read and play at the same time. 13,000. All right, I'm coming for you guys. I'm gonna get a couple kills here. Here we go. There we go. Here they all come. As soon as people start dying, I don't know what it is, but it's like bugs to a light, man. They just can't stay away. Oh, there's Pijo again. Pijo, stay away from me, man. I don't want no problems. Oh, sorry, dude. I just killed Pijo again. Dang it. Wow, this guy is totally oblivious to what is going on here. Surely he's got an invisibility that he's going to pop here, right? I would think. Oh, man, I don't like how close everybody is to me. Oh, my thumb's getting kind of sweaty. There we go. We'll grab this guy as well. Pijo. Pijo, I don't know why you're bothering me, man. I'm getting out of here. I'm a little bit scared. I need to wipe my phone off. All right, can we kill that fox guy? Yeah, he's trying to do the same thing to me that I'm trying to do to him. It's a little bit crazy around here. Poor guy didn't even realize he was going into a trap. Lonnie being a bully over there. I see you, Lonnie. All right, let's see if we can't. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, what? What? No, I turned. I turned. All right. It's 12:30. Do we play another game? There's still 123 people in here? What is wrong with you guys? Where do I find out what my room code is? On the main menu where it says Play Party, you click Play Party, and it'll pull up right there for you. All right, we'll play one more. We'll play one more. Dang it, this game is way too addicting. I don't even know why. I guess it's because after you play a game like MCOC, it's nice to just play. You know, like there's not really any thought that goes into it. Basically, you push go. And it's kind of a nice change of pace, I suppose. Ooh, Lonnie. Lonnie's got some moves. Let me go after this little blue guy here. Never mind. I see you, Weck. Ooh, I will take that kill. And I will take that boost. Nice, just like that, top 100. Who is that? Who is that? He's not really trying to wrap me up, is he? I'm getting trolled. Getting trolled. Thank you for the subscription, whoever that was. I didn't quite catch it. There we go. There we go. All right, we're making moves. Let's head down. Let's head down towards where the party's at. Actually, I guess I need to go over here to the right. We can grab a few people that aren't suspecting anything. Like maybe this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I want that boost. There we go. All right. All right, who's going to be next? Who's going to be next? Looks like it's this guy. No? Nope. Ooh. Is that Pijo? Ha! Ha ha! Pijo. He's trying to get me back, man. I don't know why you're trying to kill me, man. We're all in this together. I don't know where Weck's at, but Weck needs to come save me from a giant Pijo worm. We got some decent sized worms here. Let's see if we can't. Let's slow play this and see what happens. People are going nuts. Oh man, my fingers are getting slick or something, man. I pressed down on the phone too hard. Getting nothing. Ooh, we got something here? We got something here? Yes, we do. We'll take that. And we'll take that. And we'll take that. Nice. And we'll take that. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna hang out here and take up some space. Let people die around me. Just like that. Yeah, he was a little bit too obvious as to what his intentions were. Oh no, pressing down too hard on the phone. All right, I'm going to bed, man. We're gonna have to actually. That game's way too much fun to not actually dedicate to a stream. The boost with the arrow. The boost with the you gain more points. Like your snake gets bigger when you eat the little bubble things than it normally would. I can't let it end like that. We're playing one more game. Hang on, I gotta wipe my phone off here. It's not the way it should have ended. I'm okay when like I get played into a corner, but when I screw up like that and it doesn't go where I'm telling it to go, I feel like I got a little bit cheated, that's all. That's all. Oh! I hate when people do that to me, so. Got him. Got him. Wow. Now that's the way that you... What's up, Frost? Did you see that? This guy... No idea what's going on either. Listen, bud, just die quickly so I can move on. This little alligator dude is going to try to wrap me up. Ha! He got cut off by Mr. Panda. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. I'm going invisible. I'm going invisible. And I'm snacking on all of that, Mr. Panda. Yeah, boy. And that's how you do that. No, no, no. I had him. No, I don't believe that for a second. All right, one more. Only one more. Yep, I'm downloading this. Don't do it, man. DeGrand, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I don't know. We've been playing this for about 20 minutes, and I can't seem to put it away. I usually like to kind of end the stream with a little Wormax fun, but I can't seem to walk away from it tonight. ECWS, what's up, man? I promise, this is the last game. Dang, I thought I almost died right. Oh, who was that? It just ran into me. Was that Pijo? No. No, 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 no. That's not how we're ending this thing, man. I'm not going to end it running into the butt of somebody just as the game starts. I need like a special little like gamepad I can put on my phone that keeps the screen from getting like, it gets like sweaty. I don't know, maybe if I have a problem, maybe I have a condition. Ooh, I want all that, and I want all that. Oh my god! I don't know why I suddenly sound like an old man when things get really intense. Oh yeah, we'll take all that too. That's the best ability to have, is that you get some of this back, because most people don't touch it. Oh wow, that was close. All right, let me just chill for a second here. Sorry, but I was pretending like I was going to be all chill and just like go right by you. Wasn't very nice of me, I know. There we go. Oh, okay. I got to step away. Don't ever do that, man. When you see somebody die, just don't go charging headfirst into it when there's like 15 other little worms around. All right, it's 12:45. I still got to drive home. Let's at least finish over on the live stream section of this thing. There we go. Yeah, if somebody wants to post in here, I guess you could just keep playing in this party if you guys want to keep playing together. Two more, one more. Too late, I just downloaded it. What's the code? That's the code right there. TVM3ADGM, however, there can only be 10 people in a party at a time, which seems to be the downfall of the game at the moment. But it is, yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock where I'm at. And I want to go home. I just died myself. I don't know who was, I don't know who held down the top spot. I think I had 29,000 at one point. All right, guys, I will not be live streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be with my son tomorrow night. My wife is going to the Lady Antebellum. Lady Antebellum? Lady Antebellum. Why does that sound so funny? Lady Antebellum. Concert tomorrow night, so I'll be with my son. But, yeah, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do a live stream on Saturday. I think at this point I probably am not going to be going for Doc Ock. It was too busy today. I got a really strong start by 1 o'clock today, so 1 hour after the arena started, I was already over 1 million points, and then it just nosedived from there. So I'm not even at 3. Am I at 3 million right now? I think I might be just under 3 million. Yeah, 2.8. So it doesn't look like this round is going to work out for me. Maybe just one more won't hurt. Yeah, I'm calling it a night, man. We'll have to actually do, maybe if I'm not going for Doc Ock, we'll do like a full Wormax stream just to see if anybody shows up and actually plays. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. As always, it's a lot of fun hanging out with you guys regardless of what game we are playing. But if you're looking for more MCOC content, I'm sure Brian Grant is streaming right now. If you're looking for more Wormax content, then bug Captain Bay in the chat until he live streams right now. Yeah, that's what you should go do. Go live stream Wormax, Captain. The people will follow you. All right, guys, stay safe. Take care. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great Friday. Later.